Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to a Let's Suck. Welcome to a rational, calm Let's Suck that is not going to turn into a rant. Maybe. You guys know I've been saying I wanted to make a video about our 4th year anniversary, our 4th year birthday event in Fortnite Save the World. And I didn't want to do it until it was over and done with and everything was gone. And not everything is gone yet. But I'll talk about that and we'll dive into it in this video. But first, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you to all of you guys who are members. Thank you to everyone who uses my creator code DUJ2. If you're buying something in Save the World, let's say you're buying yourself some llamas in the llama shop with V-Bucks. Thank you for doing that. Or you're buying an outfit or skin or something in Battle Royale. Helps me out so very much. If you buy something in Rocket League or if you buy something in the Epic Game Store. Thank you, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. It's also what I use and we use here to do the giveaways on the channel. So where do we start here? Okay, let's start here. So the first thing that I want to say is the birthday event is now came and went. It was here for 1 week from I believe it was the 21st of July or 22nd until the 27th or 28th, because the quest line, the Little Exploder quest line, it went away on Wednesday the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's when, you know, it went away, so you couldn't do that quest line anymore to get yourself the token, the Birthday Llama token, even though the Birthday Llama token is still here. On top of that, you guys know that we got ourselves 2 llamas in the llama shop. So right here, there were 2 free llamas, which was very nice of them to give us free llamas. But apart from that, there was a quest line. And then, like I said, of course, the birthday token. So that's what we got. That's what we got in the sense of a birthday event. We did not get a birthday hero this year. We did not get more llamas. We didn't get a way of farming llamas. And I'm going to talk about what the birthday event kind of started as. I'm going to talk about the previous llamas. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. I'm also going to show you guys some comments, because I did do a video a couple days ago where I asked you guys, what's your opinion? I wanted to hear what your guys' thoughts were on the birthday event. If you were a veteran player, if you were a brand new player, how you felt about the birthday event as a whole. Because for a game like this, a game that is a very, very big, a game that a lot of us have put a lot of money, time, and effort into. Did I say money? Because a lot of us put a lot of money into this game at the beginning. This birthday event was, well, it wasn't. That is my opinion about it. My opinion about it is that this was not a birthday event. This was 3 llamas. 3 llamas that, if you were super lucky, you got 3 legendary items out of it. Could be heroes, hopefully heroes, because heroes are the harder ones to get. Some schematics or something, and out of the entire pool of everything available in the game, 3 items. So I'm going to start by saying that no, I don't think that this was a birthday event. This was 3 birthday llamas, which they could have easily done this last year. Last year we had no birthday llamas. We did have a birthday event. In that birthday event, we were able to get one of the heroes, and that's something else I want to start with. We've had 3 birthday events. Well, no, technically we've had 3, because this one wasn't even an event. We've had 4 birthdays, we've had 4 anniversaries, 3 events, I want to say it. And what you could get in the previous ones is, if we go right here, we go to the birthday heroes, we could have gotten Birthday Brigade Ramirez. We've got Birthday Brigade Jonesy and Birthday Brigade Penny. Now I do believe I got all three of them, and of course you guys know that they did actually. I don't think that these ones come with their own back bling. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these ones came with their own back bling, but of course there is also the birthday event in Battle Royale, and if you bought the hero there, then you could go ahead and you could get the hero and use it here. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe that I have them. Let's see. I think I have maybe one of the birthday heroes. Do I have any of the birthday heroes from... Oh my. Wait. I thought I had... Okay. So I guess that I have not gotten any of the... Because I believe you had to pay for them. I don't think I've gotten... I thought I had Birthday Brigade Ramirez. But apparently I don't. So I don't even have any of the birthday heroes in Battle Royale, so I can't even... Wow, I can't even use them here. Okay, so never mind that. But you know, you are able to get the birthday heroes from Battle Royale, which will give you their backbling, which you can use it in multiple different situations, including in Save the World. But apparently I don't have them here, which I think is very interesting. Regardless. So that is the situation with the birthday heroes, with the birthday event, with the birthday. That's what we've got. Now, Battle Royale, we're going to try not to talk too much about Battle Royale. Battle Royale has gotten much bigger. They've gotten the much bigger, more events. They've got much more celebrations. They've got a lot more money, more development team. So obviously when Battle Royale's birthday event comes out in 3 months, we're more than likely, or in a couple months, we're more than likely going to see a very big celebration. Save the World got this. So Save the World, let me see if I can't pull it off here. In Save the World, we got, this was the birthday one cake, and if you guys remember, we had these big cakes we had to find in the game. If I remember correctly, maybe it was the second year, and in the second year they were really bad. It was so bad that in some cases we just saw a box. A box is a placeholder because the code wasn't finished to show the cake in game. But there's the birthday one game. I did the cake. I didn't find the cake for the PNG for the second year, but it was the pink frosting, and of course that is the Birthday Brigade. Actually, that's Jonesy's. And year 3 is probably my favorite one. I love the color of the green and the yellow. It's awesome. That was the 3rd year birthday cake. Birthday Brigade Ramirez, number 1. Birthday Brigade Jonesy, number 2. And Birthday Brigade Penny, number 3. So those were the 3 potential heroes you could have gotten. And I have to say this. I find it extremely difficult to believe that there is no 4th birthday hero. I would more than likely think it's going to be a ninja. And I think it may also be a hero that is going to be introduced in Battle Royale in their 4th year anniversary. So only time will tell, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see a 4th. We're going to see a 4th hero. And more than likely, we are also going to see a year for back bling, a cake or something in that anniversary. What did we get? Like I said, we got the llama token, 2 free llamas, and this. Now, I gotta say, huge props and thanks to Icy Crisp or Crisp at Icy Crisp or Crisp over on what's it called on Twitter. You guys may have known him as he was inside home base before. He helped me out with this. Huge thanks to him. He's actually been helping me in a lot of different projects I've been working on. And he was able to get me this. And the funniest thing about this, The funniest thing about this is what it's called. It's called, and let me get this straight before I say this, because it's actually quite funny when I saw the name of it. So this item right here is called cake 2013.png. So this is the cake model. We got the cake and the only way we saw this cake was the cake that the husks are throwing. The husks, you know, that the quest with the Sploder quest was supposed to throw a certain cake. This was the cake. This is the cake that they are throwing. They used the cake model for 2013, which leads me to a couple of questions. I have to ask myself, have they not been working on a cake for this year's Fortnite event? Battle Royale event. Are they not working on a hero? Do they not have a cake for that? Or since now Fortnite Save the World is not the core and Battle Royale is plugged into it, now Battle Royale is the core game and Save the World is plugged into that, access to Save the World is plugged into that, is it that they didn't give Save the World access to this year's cake? A lot of questions here. A lot of very interesting questions here, guys. I don't exactly know what happened here or what's going on. I do have to say, I gotta say, guys, that it's a very, very interesting thing to me that this is our cake for this year. We didn't get it in any other way. We didn't have anything but the Sploders carrying the cake, which, if you guys have noticed, they are still carrying it. There are Sploders. They are still in the game. They're still in the game, and they are still carrying the cake. And I thought that they would probably be phased out with the Wednesday reset, but of course we haven't had a patch update yet. So probably the next time that we get a patch update, I believe we're on 17.2. I forget what we're on now. I forget which patch update we're on, but the next patch update, more than likely, that is when they are going to go away. So if you do see them in the game still, no, you can't complete the quest line. If you got the birthday token, you have it. It won't go away. As you guys see, mine is still here. Very interestingly there, mine is still right here, and I don't think it's going to go away. Now, with the patch update, I would be very curious to see if it does go away, but I don't think I will, because, you know, I still have these legendary troll stash ones, so they're probably going to stick around for a while. So that is what we got. Now let me show you guys something really quickly. Let me find it here real quick. I'm going to show you guys something very interesting from birthdays past. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we had this. Is this it? No, that's not it. This is it, right? We had this. Now this, if I'm not mistaken, this did come out in 2019, so it's going to be for our second year birthday event. Now, since the game did come out in 2017, technically, you know, there's been so much has been going on, and from the very beginning we've had just an amazing trip here. We've had an amazing journey on this game. And for the first and second year, they provided us with these lists. Now, I told you guys in the previous video that I know that I printed these out. The first two, I printed them out and I had them somewhere, but for the life of me, I can't find them. I had them for the longest time right next to me, right over here. But ever since I moved around my office and then changed things around, I must have moved them or gotten rid of them. But I did find this one, and this is the year 2 birthday checkoff, the Birthday Llama checkoff. And so basically what they did is the first year they included, well, everything in the llamas, in the Birthday Llamas. And at that time, what you could do is you could just farm the current event llama, and then you could open up the Birthday Llamas. In the second year, they got it a little bit better. In the second year, I had forgotten about this. They started to implement the due protection system, which didn't work very well, but these were all the events and all the birthday llamas that all the items and heroes and schematics that you were able to get from the second Birthday Llama. We have the winter event, the cram session, man, Tales of Beyond, Road Trip, Love Storm, Fort Nightmares, Frost Night, and the quest line. That's when it first came out. So everything right there is something that you could potentially get from the Birthday Llamas. And at that time, the Birthday Llamas were, let me think. I think it was a road trip ticket at that time. And so what you had to do is you could farm. You could farm tickets. You could farm as many tickets as you wanted with the time allotted. And then you could open up Birthday Llamas. And they cost 1,000 tickets each. But you had a chance of getting all that stuff. And you can go through that. It's awesome. It's amazing. And that was our checklist. And that's what we could, check off and try and get. That's how I got several Spectral Blades as well. And it was amazing. It was really, really interesting. And if you didn't use the tickets during the Birthday Llama, well, then you could use them in the road trip llama. And if you didn't use them, they automatically converted to road trip tickets, road trip llamas. You couldn't really save those Birthday Llamas. Now, that takes us to year 3. Year 3 was a year where, and a lot of people have been saying, for the past year or so, we haven't really been developed. There hasn't been a lot of developer communication with Save the World. And I think that's kind of wrong. It's been actually going on for 2 years now. Ever since a little bit after the beginning of the 3rd year, when we started getting all those bows and bows and bows, and they went from giving us, we went from having developer blogs and the roadmaps. You guys remember those roadmaps? There used to be these posts of roadmaps that were absolutely awesome. You can just go to my channel, hit roadmap, and you can look. I made some videos on them. Amazing, absolutely amazing, where we could see in the whole year or several months ahead what they were planning on doing and bringing to us. Ever since they stopped doing that, ever since they said that they were gonna, we were shifting to a new way of doing things, and ever since we started getting all those bows, things definitely changed. We were not, and something I said before long ago, I thought that the bows were basically were like resources for a quest line or something. I had said long ago that I thought that what was going to happen was that we were going to be transported maybe to an island. We were going to be taken somewhere, or we were going to go somewhere. And when we were there, we were going to have to, like Clip would say, hey, you know what? Bring me stuff. Bring me any weapons you can find. Bring me stuff. And I am going to take them apart, because of course we couldn't make any more ammo. She would take them apart and make the bows. So if you've noticed, the bows look like they were made of pieces from other weapons. So I kind of thought that was what's going to happen. They were going to kind of do a storyline or a progression like that. And that's what was going to happen. We were going to do this huge thing, and then they were going to release the bows like that. But they just gave us the bows. And then came year 3. And year 3, they said there would be no Birthday Llamas, even though we did have a short birthday event where you could get Penny, but no Birthday Llamas. And they said the reason for that because there hadn't been that much content in the past year. And that was true. It was nice to see them admitting that there hadn't been a lot of content. So because of that, we didn't really have that. I kind of feel at this point that we really had, the writing was very much on the wall then. Of course, then we had the transition to the new venture system, the yearly rotations, and as they say, the rest is history. I kind of feel that at this point, we we were hoping that we were going to get a year 4 event. They did say we were going to get llamas. They didn't lie about that. They did say long ago, they did say, hey, we are going to be making llamas. You guys will be getting llamas. So the Birthday Llamas would return in year 4. They did say that, and they didn't lie. They returned. 3 of them. But 3. But they didn't say there would be a birthday event. They didn't say we would have a hero. They didn't say there would be a big thing like that, a big hoopla. So at that point, we are very much, that's the point where we are at now. Year 4 llamas. year 4 event. It's where we are now. I want to wrap this up by talking about one last thing. I know this has been a bit of a long video, but yeah, I really wanted to go and take my time and talk about this because I feel like it's something that we've all, it doesn't matter if you played this game since day one, it doesn't matter if you've been playing a month, it's definitely something that a lot of us do care about. This game is fantastic, and I do want to preface to say, or I guess I should say this at this point, I think this game is amazing. I think this game is absolutely fantastic. And in this video, I didn't really go through and I didn't talk about, like Reddit. I didn't go through different things Magis has said. I am making a video soon where I'm going to be talking about this. And in that video, I am going to start by saying, we got to respect the messenger in this case. And a lot of you guys might know what that means. There are some people who have been working very hard to communicate with us and with Epic because there is no longer a direct line of communication. Long ago, there used to be. There used to be developer blogs. There used to be Reddit posts. You could definitely tell that the developers were actively listening to us, and we were all working together to make this game better. That's no longer the case. But having said that, I do think that the people, or the person, which is Magis now, who communicates with us and with the Epic team, I think that they've done a very solid job. They're in a extremely difficult position where you have a very large community and player base, which unfortunately has been dwindling quite a bit. And a non-existent development team for Save the World. I said this a long time ago. I think that the whole Fortnite Epic, team, it's kind of like, I imagine them in a big room and everyone, has like all their desks and everything, and everyone's typing away and playing and, working and playtesting and doing stuff. And I imagine there's a big whiteboard in the middle of the room. And on that room are it's like a Trello board, like a giant Trello board. There's a bunch of, Battle Royale, like ideas for birthday event and ideas for this alien thing and an alien weapon and blah, blah, blah. And all these creative ideas and everything like there's a bunch of things and lists and everything. And then in the top corner, right in the corner, there's someone took a marker and make a little box and they put Save the World, STW. And they're like, oh, is that right now? They're like, zap, not working. Or they're like, oh, we promised new changing of perks for some heroes, and they've got 2 or 3 heroes written down and what their perks are, things like that. I kind of, that's kind of how I feel it is. And everyone, maybe Thursdays at 2 p.m. is every day, they're all constantly all talking and having meetings. And every Thursday at 2 p.m. someone has an alarm that goes off and they're like, oh yeah, Save the World. Let's take a look at what's going on in Save the World. And they have an hour where they work on Save the World. I kind of feel like that's kind of how it is. And maybe there's one developer Cloakstar, who is working on Save the World now. And we all know how he is, and we all know how he says what he says. But anyway, I want to finish this by taking a quick look here. So these are comments that I asked you guys, hey, what's your opinion of? How's it going? Warfighter said it was pretty bad for the event. Kieran said, I watched this live. Yes, you did. Wait, where is it? There he is. I watched it live. Glowskin says, I don't like it. Only 3 llamas. Yura said, bad event. Worst event. I have all weapons anyway. Let's see what else. Garbage event. And where's the event for Battle Royale? Let's see what else in the, oh man, I really want the Plasma 9000. Is that ever coming back to the shop? Yes, it will be. Not to the shop, but to the llamas. Keep an eye on the llamas. Whenever you see a sci-fi llama, that's when you can get it. Worst event over. Someone said worst event over. My opinion is Fortnite BR can be frustrating. It's good to play. The llamas were a joke. I got Archaeologist, which is coming soon. Yeah, sorry about that. Raptor said they could have at least brought back the search birthday quest to grant one birthday llama, and actually they could have done it so that we could have farmed searching for a llama, must I say. Cody says Fortnite could have done way better with the Birthday Llamas. Yes, they could have. OG Gamer said, I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. Nothing at all last year. Well, there was the Birthday Brigade Ramirez last year. GC said, it only gives you 3 Birthday Llamas. L2N said, with the lack of support from Save the World, I wasn't surprised with what they did with the Birthday Llamas. With no brand new content, the company wouldn't want the new players, beginners, to burn through it, giving players tickets to buy the Birthday Llamas. I seen YouTubers opening 30 to 40 Birthday Llamas by grinding missions to get tickets. But on the flip side, 3 Birthday Llamas was not the right choice. 10 would have been reasonable, in my opinion. Wonderful comment there. Thank you, L2N. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You're right. It wouldn't have made that much sense. With all the brand new players ever since the crew pass and all that, with all these new players, it probably wouldn't have made sense to give us, the capacity to get a bunch. But also you have to remember that if it was a brand new player, they probably wouldn't have been able to grind the tickets to be able to get it. They're much lower level. They wouldn't have been able to do all that, to be able to grind all these tickets. Like us, I think one time I did a little bit of grinding. I'm not very much on that. I kind of just like playing the game at my own pace, doing what I can, which is why I have so much gold as well. But yeah, it would have been really, it would have been very disappointing, I think, for some people if they would have been seeing, oh, this person, this person bought, like saved up 100,000 tickets, grinded 100,000 tickets because they have 20 hours a day to play, and look at all the stuff they got. So I think that would have been a little bit disappointing to see that. But you're right. I do believe that 3 Birthday Llamas was probably not the right choice. Maybe we could have repeated the quest once a day and gotten, 7. I think maybe that would have been a good idea. Spruce said, I started playing during last year's Fortnite. I'm missing a lot of heroes and weapons, so I saved up tickets and gold just in case. To limit it to 3 was disappointing. I'm sorry about that, man. And that's good. And yeah, we have a lot of other people who, who commented and said things. But yeah, definitely, guys, I'm gonna leave it there for things. Thank you very much for all your comments. There were some really good other comments there that I will probably go through and talk about, because there were some also comments here that were like a little negative here too. A little too harsh. They were a little too harsh. But yeah, I do think that I don't think this was an event. I think this was 3 free Birthday Llamas. That's it. I think that's all we really got. We didn't really get much of anything else. We got 3 Birthday Llamas, and that was it. We didn't have an event. We didn't get a storyline. We didn't get a hero. And I would be very, very, very curious. And I am going to be very curious to see what they do for Battle Royale. Will Battle Royale have some sort of a event? Or not as well? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for indulging me in this very long video. I try not to make it a rant. I really just want to give my opinion about it, analyze what we got, what we've had, where we are now. I'm not really going to, like I said, I'm not going to broach the subject of where the game is right now, in my opinion. I am going to be working on a video very soon about this, where I will be talking about, where I feel the game is right now, what I think is going on. And I did touch on a little bit here. I don't think that we've had any real development for 2 years now. I think that the Ventures thing was kind of like thrown together, and our new seasons system is very, incomplete in some ways. And I do feel that there is some communication. Well, of course, there's a lot of communication missing and lacking from Save the World and Battle Royale. And yeah, I do want to talk about that. I'm also going to be talking about a change or a Reddit post that I think Rez recently told me about over on Discord. So I'm going to be making a video talking about that, because I kind of feel like it's really important that we keep talking about this to understand the reality of where we are. A lot of us playing this game for a long time. It's a wonderful game. I don't know if you've done Hit the Road. You can do several Hit the Roads and have lots of fun. You can do the quests still. You can do the 160s. I need to do some 160s today. You can even go ahead and do You can even go ahead and do MSK. I know there are people who do MSK all day long, and I know there's people who help other people do MSK. And doing MSK is a whole other. It's a whole other monster, literally. It's very difficult, very complicated, and I'm not very good at it. And I really do praise the people who do it, because they're awesome. They're really, really awesome how they can do that. And yeah, there's a lot of different aspects of the game that you can focus on, that you can enjoy, and that can entertain you. So it's still an amazing game. It's just very much stalled. And then we have certain things like the zap step stops working all of a sudden correctly, and you start seeing little bugs and stuff like that that start taking away from the enjoyment of the game. And then you realize that the game is not really continuing to go up. There isn't, the lights are on, but nobody's home. Well, developer Cloakstar is, but he's in the basement in the dark, because that's how he likes it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.